My cousin borrowed my identity to get into medical school last week. She asked me to take her board exams for her. The FaceTime call came at 2 a.m. Beijing time. Madison's face filled my screen, Minario streaking down her cheeks. Lily, I need you. It's life or death. I sat up in my tiny apartment, 8 time zones away from the family I'd left behind. What's wrong? The USL step 1 is in 3 weeks. If I fail, I am out of the program. You have to come back and take it for me. I stared at her, certain I'd misheard. Take your medical board exam? Are you insane? You've done it before, she snapped. Don't act all high and mighty now. The before she reference was 8 years ago. High school senior Madison had begged me to take her SATs because Yale required near perfect scores, and she wasn't a test person. Our parents, hers wealthy, mind struggling, pressured me relentlessly. Family helps family, they said. She has opportunities you don't, so I did it. Madison got into Yale. I got into state school with a full academic scholarship, but that wasn't the end. During her pre-med years, she'd borrowed my stellar MC practice scores to show her study group, claiming she'd improved dramatically. When she applied to medical school, she used my volunteer experiences at the Beijing Children's Hospital, changing just enough details to make them hers. I discovered this when Harvard Medical School called me confused about discrepancies in my application. Madison had accidentally used my social security number on one form. That's when I left for China. But the English learning Mandarin, working at a biotech startup, building a life 7,000 miles from her toxic reach. I can't take step 1 for you, I said. It's filmed, fingerprinted, palm scanned. It's not 2016 anymore, then help me pass. You were always better at standardizing testing. Madison, you've been in medical school for 2 years. If you can't pass, I'm not like you, she screamed. I don't absorb information like a computer, but I deserve to be a doctor. Our grandmother was a doctor. It's my legacy. Our grandmother who left me her medical textbooks but Madison her money. Your legacy, I laughed. You mean the one built on my test scores? One test 8 years ago, get over it, and my MC scores, and my volunteer work, and those were just inspiration. I made them my own. I hung up, blocked her number, went back to sleep, but she wasn't done. The next morning my mother called, then my aunt, then cousins I hadn't spoken to in years, all with the same message. Help Madison, she's family. The final straw came from my father. She says she'll tell her residency program about the SATs if you don't help. You could lose your job in China if they find out. I sat in my Beijing office surrounded by colleagues who respected my actual abilities and made a decision that evening. I sent an email to Harvard Medical School's Dean of Closhitz, subject line, concerning Madison Chen, Mississippi 2. I attached everything. The text messages from 8 years ago, the MC score sheet she'd photographed without permission, the volunteer hours she'd stolen, her recent demands, our family's threats. I cussed Madison. Her response came within minutes. You gents destroyed my life, I replied with a she of her earlier text. It's life or death. The investigation was swift. Madison was expelled for application fraud. Her acceptance had been based on fabricated experiences. Harvard doesn't play, my family exploded. I was disowned, disinherited, declared dead to them. Madison's parents threatened legal action for defamation until Harvard's lawyers got involved. 6 months later, I am still in Beijing. My startup just closed Series B funding. I am leading a team developing diagnostic software that makes medical testing more accessible, ironic considering. Last week, Christine suggested I connect with Madison. Her profile says Akanon Explotant Fulmer medical student. I didn't click. My phone buzzed. Undorn number, US area code. Lily, it's Madison. I'm applying to naturopathy school. Can you proofread my essay this time? I didn't just block her. I laughed. Some people never learn. Good thing I did.